here's how to create and build an email newsletter in 2024. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my exact strategy on how I get free email newsletter subscribers from social media, how I'm able to get a 50% opt-in rate, as well as 50% open rates on my emails to ensure that the people that are subscribing are actually opening my emails. I'm going to show you what platform to use to get started and everything that's involved with building an email newsletter in 2024. But before I get started, let's talk about why it's important to build an email newsletter. For those of you that are clicking this video, just wondering why you might have been hearing about it everywhere. Having an email newsletter list is a way for you to connect with your ideal customer on a weekly or even daily basis. So a lot of companies and businesses like to use email newsletters to have a way to reach their ideal customer whenever they want. Number two is that the industry standard is that you should be making $1 per email. So if you have 10,000 email subscribers, ideally you should be making $10,000 in revenue in your company. And that's just an industry standard. Some companies make $5 per email or $10 per email subscriber on their list. It's also an asset that you own, because let's say you have a giant Instagram following, a giant Facebook following, or a giant YouTube following, but for whatever reason they decide to shut down your account, then you lose access to all your subscribers and all your followers. Whereas an email list, all the email subscribers you have are yours to keep. So ultimately, this is a list that you actually own. And then the last and final reason why you might want to build an email newsletter is because even if you don't have anything to sell, as long as you have a place where you can reach an ideal customer, you can get sponsors to pay you to send an email to your list. Because let's say you have built a giant email list of people that are interested in fitness. Now a gym company or a gym apparel company would be willing to pay you money just to send an email to your own list. So those are just a few reasons why you'd want to build an email. So now let's get into how to actually get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is create what's called a lead magnet. So this is a free item or free download that you can give to someone in exchange for their email. A lot of the times, the way you're going to get 50% of people to take you up on your offer is if you make this lead magnet really attractive. I'll give you a perfect example. What you don't want to do is give someone 500 hours of, course training or something like that, because what they want in exchange for their email is a fast, actionable result. So what's a good example of this? Well, I have another YouTube channel where I teach people how to flip cars for profit. Instead of giving them a 7-hour course on how to flip cars in exchange for their email, what I do is I make it very fast, and so that they know that if they give me their email, they're going to get an instant result. I give them a list of the top 5 cars that I personally look for when trying to flip a car. So if you think about it, a beginner who's looking at that is really highly valuable to them because they're not sure what to look for. They're not sure what type of car to go for. And if you're just getting started in flipping cars and you have a list of the top 5 cars you should look for that make the highest profit, lowest competition, that is a very valuable download worthy of exchanging their email for. And not only that, but they're going to give you a real email because they actually want to download it. A lot of times people will give you a fake email just to get access to a course. So you want to make sure that you have something valuable enough that they give you a real email. So the rule of thumb is you want to at least have 50% of the people that see your freebie or your lead magnet take you up on that offer. And in order to do that successfully, you want to make it, like I said, a quick download, quick result, and most importantly, something people want. For example, if you're a drop shipper, maybe you can have a downloadable swipe file, the most successful TikTok advertising you've made to sell your product. So list, swipe files, or templates are some of the most perfect lead magnets you can make. Try to find what people would really want and experiment and testing to see your take rate. So now that we understand how to make a lead magnet that convinces people to give us their emails, what platform can we use to actually collect these emails? If you're a beginner, I highly recommend you start with Beehive. Beehive is a newsletter platform that allows you to have 2,500 subscribers starting for free. It's a really good email marketing software, and it's been very popular with content creators nowadays. And if you're not going to use that, then I also recommend MailChimp. MailChimp is another platform that's 100% free for your first 1,000 subscribers. And if you don't know how to create a newsletter on Beehive or MailChimp, you can check out my channel. I will have tutorial guides on how to use both of those to create your email list. So create a free account on Beehive and then start setting up so you can start collecting these emails. Okay, final step, how do we actually promote our lead magnet so we can start collecting leads on a daily basis? The best way you're going to do it for free is going to be social media or forums. Forums being like Reddit, Quora, things like that. For me personally, I believe social media is one of the easiest ways to collect emails. For example, like this video right now. If this video is being watched by people a week from now, 2 months from now, and I plug in my lead magnet and it's interesting enough that people still want it, then they'll go to my description, enter their email, and I am collecting emails as long as this video remains up. You can also create short form content like TikToks, Reels, YouTube Shorts. So for example, if you're a fitness influencer and you give someone tips on the top 5 workouts to do to grow their chest. And then you say, by the way, I have a free newsletter, which is a downloadable guide on exactly how to hit your macros every single day. Then that short can lead to you getting email subscribers. And you can do this across all social media platforms like Twitter threads, YouTube, Instagram, or if you're going to go the article route, you can go on Reddit or Quora, answer someone's questions, and then say, hey, by the way, if you're looking for more help on this, I do have an email newsletter that you can click down below. And these are free ways to get email newsletter subscribers. Then if you want to go a paid route, all you have to do is if you find one social media post that got you a lot of email subscribers, and then all you have to do is pay to promote that post. So give off useful information. For example, I have a video that has over 20,000 views on Instagram. And what it is explaining how you can actually flip cars without fixing them. And at the end of the video, I say comment below to get my free top 5 car list, meaning the top 5 cars that you can sell and buy for profit. And if you look in the comments of that video, it has over 30 or 60 comments of people wanting that list. I then DM them the list. They sign up to my newsletter, and that is how I'm collecting newsletter subscribers all week long. And you can do the exact same thing with whatever niche you are in. And then all you have to do to start growing that is if you want to go with the paid route, you can just pay to boost that post and get more and more comments on a daily basis. So that is a free and paid way to start collecting emails and start growing your list from 1,000 to 10,000 to 20,000 subscribers very, very quickly. So again, email marketing in 2024 is still as strong as ever. There's top creators like Ollie saying he makes $5,000 per email that he sends. So do not sleep on email marketing. If you guys are looking for more information on how to do this, you guys can check the links in my bio. I have a lot of different trainings and templates and free guides on how to do email marketing, how to sell digital products online. So check the link in the description for any more information on any of that. I also will be having guides on how to use different email marketing platforms like Beehive, MailChimp, things like that. You guys can check out those videos on my YouTube channel. If you're an online content creator looking to make courses, digital product, and build an email list, then think about hitting subscribe because I'll be making more videos like this. I hope this video has been helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next video.